Welcome to the Gordie Howe International Bridge, a transformative piece of infrastructure that seamlessly connects North America. This video offers an inside look at the Canadian port of entry and how the modern facilities, technology, and operations support faster processing for all travelers. Similar facilities also exist at the U.S. port of entry. Over the next few minutes, you will see how the ports of entry and the bridge are designed to facilitate the secure and efficient movement of people and goods between Windsor, Ontario and Detroit, Michigan.
The tolling area is the first touch point for travelers before crossing the bridge into the U.S., and it's the last touch point before entering Canada.
There are 16 toll lanes, 8 in each direction, each managed to optimize traffic flow, reduce queue length, and save time. Electronic signs above each lane display 2 icons, one for vehicle type and one for payment method. These icons help the driver choose the correct lane. By signing up for Breakaway, members can use any open toll lane. A quick pause is all that's needed for the tag to be read, and the gate lifts within seconds.
Drivers can also pay with debit or credit cards or with digital wallet options. Cash payments are accepted in lanes with a toll attendant.
Travelers will notice different high-quality works of art that celebrate and promote creativity and friendship between Canada and the U.S. Near the tolling area is a piece called a shoge, a 3-meter, 10-foot-high, freestanding sculpture created by renowned Anishinaabe artist Michael Belmore. A shoge is the Anishinaabe word for bridge and can also mean crossing over. It is a contemporary reflection of the culture and traditions of Indigenous peoples in Canada.
Travelers will notice an artistic facade on the exterior of the maintenance building before they cross the bridge to the U.S. Titled "On the Other Side of Tomorrow," the facade created by Canadian artist Sarah Graham is composed of 22 stamped concrete panels that reflect the different national and regional landscapes, such as farmland, suburban areas, industrial zones, road systems, mountains, and water.
Outside the Canadian port of entry is a third visual art piece titled "Make a Joyful Noise," created by Canadian contemporary artist Jordan Sook. The 3-meter, 10-foot circular metal structure is composed of replica church pews and symbolizes hope and freedom to commemorate this region's role as a destination for freedom seekers of African descent, leaving behind slavery and oppression by traveling the Underground Railroad. The Canadian port of entry has a total of 24 primary inspection lanes, 12 designated for passenger traffic with flex lanes to expand capacity based on demand, with easy-to-read electronic signs, including lanes for Nexus holders.
These primary inspection lanes are for passenger vehicles, motorcycles, RVs, buses, and motor coaches entering Canada. Here, Border Services officers screen travelers to ensure they meet entry requirements.
The U.S. port of entry has 36 primary inspection lanes, 21 designated for passenger traffic with flex lanes available based on demand, with easy-to-read electronic signs, including lanes for Nexus cardholders.
This office is where travelers may be referred for additional CBSA processing. That could include immigration examinations, completing importation paperwork, the payment of duties and taxes, and more. I'm in the secondary inspection area, where Border Services officers examine passenger vehicles. Officers use a variety of modern detection tools, including small-scale imaging devices, detector dogs, trace detection technology, and scopes to verify goods and prevent contraband. Here, Border Services officers have access to 4 garages, providing a secure space to conduct more in-depth examinations. This supports our work in ensuring all goods and travelers comply with Canadian laws and regulations.
There are 35 parking spaces for cars, trucks, and SUVs located in secondary inspection, plus 3 separate spaces for buses and motor coaches. The parking spaces for the buses and motor coaches are located directly in front of the main building with a spacious entranceway that directs you to a waiting area specifically for bus passengers.
This area is where Border Services officers process bus passengers arriving in Canada. The kiosks include accessible options and are designed to support traveler processing and border operations. The new infrastructure will enhance the traveler experience while improving safety, security, and operational efficiency at one of the region's key international gateways. I'm standing in front of the commercial primary inspection lanes, where Border Services officers process commercial vehicles. Their work helps ensure the secure and efficient movement of goods between Canada and the United States. Each lane is equipped with technology that can quickly scan documents and license plates.
12 of the 24 primary inspection lanes in Canada are designated for commercial traffic, with flex lanes that expand capacity to 16 lanes. There are also electronic signs and dedicated lanes for the FAST program. At the U.S. port of entry, 15 of the 36 primary inspection lanes are designated for commercial traffic, with flex lanes that expand capacity to 19 lanes. In the U.S., there are also dedicated lanes with electronic signs for the FAST program. The Gordie Howe International Bridge also accepts oversized and overweight loads and trucks carrying dangerous goods and hazardous materials.
This office is a one-stop service area for commercial secondary processing. Drivers may be referred here to help with their documentation or for a secondary examination by a Border Services officer. The new port of entry includes 14 state-of-the-art commercial examination bays, where Border Services officers inspect trucks and verify that goods entering Canada comply with requirements. The docks provide the space and infrastructure needed to support efficient processing while keeping the borders secure.
The CBSA area has 12 back-in docks plus 2 full drive-in bays. The CFIA has 2 additional bays. There are also 37 parking spots for trucks at the Canadian port of entry. The U.S. port of entry has 30 modern commercial examination bays, 28 back-in bays, plus 2 full drive-in bays for U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers to inspect goods entering the United States. There are also 72 parking spaces for trucks at the U.S. port of entry. An example of the modern and advanced processing at both ports of entry are the large-scale imaging buildings.
Our large-scale imaging facility makes it easier for us to spot suspicious materials that might pose a risk to the safety of Canadians. This non-intrusive technology allows officers to inspect all vehicle types, verify goods, and investigate suspicious or unknown materials. It is one of the many tools used to keep illegal goods out of Canada.
The 2 examination bays for the Canadian Food Inspection Agency include a loading dock and a drive-in bay. Inside are 4 separate animal pens. At the U.S. port of entry, there's a separate building for the U.S. Department of Agriculture with 2 inspection platforms and 3 examination bays that offer 7 flexible animal pens. The ports of entry in Canada and the U.S. have a separate area for hazardous materials and dangerous goods. The canopies are located at the back of the commercial inspection areas for the safety of others on the site.
You will also notice the purposeful landscaping across the Canadian and U.S. ports of entry. It integrates the Carolinian forest theme with native species that provide an ecologically conscious aesthetic and reflects the unique biodiversity of the Windsor-Detroit region.
The multi-use path is 2.5 kilometers or 1.5 miles in length. It is one lane that is 3.6 meters or almost 12 feet wide that accommodates two-way pedestrian and cyclist traffic. There is also a concrete barrier that separates the path from vehicular traffic and means restriction fencing. The path features emergency call stations, security cameras, and lighting, and it connects to existing trail networks in both Windsor, Ontario, and Detroit, Michigan. In fact, this is the first international bridge to join the 28,000-kilometer network of the Trans-Canada Trail. As you enter Canada and the U.S., you'll be directed to a separate processing building where border officers will greet you.
Here, Border Services officers will process cyclists and pedestrians entering Canada, ensuring they meet the same entry requirements as travelers in a vehicle.
The Gordie Howe International Bridge will transform how people and goods move across the region, with direct connections to key Windsor-Essex arteries, including Front Road and Ojibway Parkway, Sandwich and Riverside Streets, EC Row Expressway, Highway 3, and of course, Highway 401. In Detroit, the bridge links seamlessly to major corridors, including I-75, I-96, I-94, M10, and 4th and Jefferson Streets. Get ready to break away on the Gordie Howe International Bridge.